Okay, so I wanted to keep like a little diary this week, a little video vlog diary, just so that it's basically for selfish reasons. I just want it for our own usage, but I will probably be sharing this. If you're watching this and seeing this, then I'm obviously sharing it with all of you. So basically we just had our furniture delivered. This is our bedroom, which we're kind of playing around with, and our closet, and then our bathroom. I hope I'm not making anyone dizzy. I'm mortified I'm showing you this right now, but I feel like this is just the reality of moving. Jimmy and I both move with trash bags, so there you go. This is one of the guest rooms, and then this will be another guest room or office or study. Lots to do, lots to decorate. I shared this in my Instagram story. This is literally the reason why we bought this house. We love this fireplace in the kitchen and just so homey and cozy and just all of that. We also just love how bright the kitchen is and the light that comes in, but the contrast of the floor with just all the brightness and everything. Snagged these cafe style chairs on Amazon. I found all 4 of these for like under $100. So this table we actually found online. It was on Facebook Marketplace. It was an old wedding rental company who they were selling off all their stuff because the business had gone under, and so we got this for a total steal. Then there are these adorable little nooks that I'm just kind of playing around with. I'm obsessed with this piece, so I definitely want to keep this here. I'm thinking about cookbooks up here, just beautiful cookbooks kind of on display. Bottom shelf, I'm nervous about little kids and like Bodhi getting into this kind of area. Anyway, so any ideas for that nook? And then this nook over here. Again, I just kind of have coffee table books on this one. And I mean, that's not staying there. I just put that there for now. But any ideas are more than welcome. We then have a huge pantry. And then this is all open. This is our living room, and our TV is going to be mounted up there, but like I just said, our cable is not going to be functioning for a bit. To connect the cable and the wires to the pole on this other side of the house, and that can't happen until a week from today. So we got a week of no Wi-Fi and cable. The cable part is fine, but the Wi-Fi part is hard for me, but also probably good for me. This is our laundry room, washer dryer. This is one of our bedrooms off the kitchen. We're actually gonna use it as a sitting room for now. And there is a guest bathroom off of here with the cutest little sink. But yeah, it's a full bathroom and closet. We walked into this house and we both were like, crap, like, So we walked around, we went upstairs, and that's when I started hysterically crying. And they had one of the rooms set up like a nursery. Come on, guys, like really? And I just started crying, and I looked over at Jimmy, and he gave me the exact same look that he gave me right before he asked me to marry him. Like when he turned and then like got down on one knee, it was the exact same look, and that's the only other time he's ever given me that look. So I was like, so I cried even more. And then he was like, pull it together, like put a poker face on. We're going downstairs, and the owner is down there. So we went back downstairs. It was actually a general contractor who bought this house as a flip. So we went downstairs, we told him how beautiful and what a great job he did. Sorry, the light is beaming in. And we went on our way, we got in the car, and I just started crying. And I said, how do we figure out how to do this? by the way, that morning when we had checked, the price had dropped and was more in our budget. So now it was possible. It just was earlier than we ever expected to be buying a house. So as I said, we got in the car and we went to one of the other open houses just because Jimmy and I, we were so rattled. We like went and got a coffee. We were like, okay, we were like really shaken up. And we went to the other open house. We walked in the door and we were like, okay, now we're like in love with this other house. This isn't even fun. So we didn't go to the third house, open house. We went home and we looked at our budget. We looked at how much our mortgage would be, etc. if we bought this house. We then talked to family members that night. We went back with family members the next day, and that next day we put in an offer. And our offer was accepted that night. We did counter a couple times, but that next day it was like a whirlwind. It was so fast. But yeah, so we are, I think, 1 mile. We are 1 mile away from Jimmy's parents, and we are like 0.8 miles to his sister. We are exactly where we would love to be, near family. And yeah, I just can't wait to share more of this journey with you guys. And this is where we're gonna bring our kids home. Makes me kind of tear up every time I talk about it. There's a room actually upstairs that we probably won't put anything into because in a few years or whenever it is that we have kids, that will be the nursery. And you know, what's the point of kind of filling it if we're gonna just kind of make it a nursery later. So yeah, we're so excited, and it was a really hard secret to keep from you guys. Oh, a lot of you guys have been messaging me asking why I kept it a secret. When you're buying a house, there are just a lot of things that can go wrong. There are a lot of potentials for terrible things to happen, and I didn't want to share it with you guys and then be bummed and have to then share, oh, it fell through, or something didn't happen, or something didn't go the way it was supposed to. So it all went through. We closed yesterday. When you guys are watching this, it probably is a longer time away. But anyways, I can't wait to share everything. We have to bring Bodhi home. Bodhi hasn't come and seen the place yet. And just like in the future, our kids coming home here. Yeah, we're super excited, and I can't wait to include you guys in the rest of this journey. So